So do you consider yourself someone who likes to shop?
I love to shop.
And are you Christmas shopping right now?
I am looking for something for my mom.
So you're Christmas shopping. Tell me about your shopping behaviors. Are they different?
I mean, I think so.
So you like second guessed it more and wanted to make sure, and I picked, and then that was it.
And that's it? Yeah, you don't think about it anymore?
Got it done.
So you were kind of get in, get out?
Yeah, I think more so.
Hi, my name is Laura Bailey, and I'm with the University of Michigan News Service. I'm here at the Nichols Arcade in Ann Arbor with Professor Daniel Kruger of the University of Michigan School of Public Health. Kruger's research focuses on evolution and how it affects human behavior. So when most of us look at the Nichols Arcade, we see shoppers. But when Dan looks at the Nichols Arcade, he sees thousands of years of evolution at work. Can you explain this to me?
This is basically foraging in a modern consumer environment. And for most of our ancestral history, men performed the majority of the hunting and women performed the majority of the gathering. So we've really developed sex-specific foraging strategies to help us hunt and gather. So you see sex differences in the way that men and women shop. You know, even in a modern mall environment like we see here, where women are much more attuned to the quality of different objects, looking at the colors, the shapes, the sizes, the feels. Because when you're foraging for fruits and vegetables, you really want the ones that are in the best possible quality, the ones that are just ripe. And for men, they really want to go in, get what they want, and get out as soon as possible.
I understand you had a personal experience shopping with a partner where you couldn't understand the shopping behavior, and that led you to this research project. So why don't you tell me about that?
Right, we were traveling around Europe for the winter holidays a few years ago, and we had been traveling from villages to village, and when we reached the tourist mecca of Prague, the men and women had a little split, because when we got to Prague, a city that had 1,000 years of history and culture and a castle, the women wanted to go shopping, and we couldn't understand why they would want to go shopping when there was so much culture to explore.
Say I'm shopping with my partner and we're getting on each other's nerves. How do we diffuse the tension? Do you have any tips for me?
It would be good to understand that we might have inherently different shopping strategies, and understand that your strategies might not mesh well with theirs, so there could be alternative things that you could do. Understanding these differences, we might agree to disagree and maybe split up for a little bit and let each person shop in their own way to promote a healthy relationship and reduce the stress in the sometimes very intense holiday season.